don't know why that's happening, but whatever. We're gonna tech gremlins. You don't have to do it. You don't have to have everything perfect, right? You just have to have a good sense of humor, go with the flow, and try not to get into your own head and get frustrated. Welcome to the Daily Shift, where I help you to shift where you are to where you want to be. And I do that through different modalities. Right now, I am using EFTs, emotional freedom technique, which you might know as tapping. The way I'm doing tapping is a little different than maybe you're used to. If you're new to it, think of it like acupuncture without the needles. And today we're going to be tapping around our collarbone area only. And so why are we using the collarbone? This is around if you're feeling stuck, right? So if you have, I have some notes here, you feel like you're stuck in life, you're stuck in your marriage, you're stuck in your career, you're stuck in work, you're stuck in your head. How many of us are stuck in our head? Hashtag replay and hashtag me too. If you feel like you're stuck in a rut, then this is going to help you get unstuck. It is said around the collarbone is that where you're accessing your body's energy, it signals to the part of your brain that deals with stress. It's disrupting and restoring balance around stress. Amen. We can come back to this. So go ahead and save this if you're ever, so when you're stressful, you can do this as well. It's also around the collarbone. It's said that it's connected to your kidneys. So it's going to help you to ease into the future while releasing fear and excess worry. Everybody in the house says, amen. Yes, we can use some of that. So all you're going to do is you're going to repeat after me. You can go ahead and change the words. You can use the words while I'm saying them. And then when you're doing it in replay, go ahead and change the words, or even when I'm saying it. If something doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. You can't do this wrong, and you're not going to blow up. So let's start together. Tapping around the collarbone. I know my hair is like not the right hairdo for this, but today I take responsibility for my life, which just means I have the ability to respond. And I'm feeling a little stuck right now. Stuck in a rut, stuck in certain relationships, maybe stuck in my career, the work that I'm doing, stuck in my business, just stuck. And there are times I feel as though my feet are cemented. I've been doing the best that I can. And it just seems like I can't move. The picture that's coming to mind is from Neverending Story, when Atreyu's horse is sinking into despair. It was called the nothing. This dark presence that was bringing depression and destruction. And maybe that's how I feel sometimes, where I can't pinpoint it, but it feels like I'm sinking because of the nothing. And maybe it is nothing. Maybe it is no thing or no one thing that's doing it. Maybe what I need is some understanding, some insight. Maybe what I need is insight, seeing into me. Maybe I feel stuck because I feel there might be some enemies, but maybe it's not an enemy, it's an inner me. Maybe it's because I feel like I need some divine connections in order for those doors to open, and I don't know which way to go. Maybe it's because I'm afraid to take another risk, because I have been experimenting, and these experiments have not gone the way I've expected. I'm not getting the result that I've been seeking. Maybe it's because I can't see the opportunities in front of me. The stress blinds me to them. And then it might also open up a false sense of an imposter syndrome. Maybe it's because I don't know who to turn to for guidance, for wisdom. The people in my midst don't seem like they have the answer. And so I'm lacking maybe some leadership. Maybe I'm just being too hard on myself, because time is what gives me mastery. And even though I feel all these things, I choose to take my power back by saying, I love myself. I accept myself. And I forgive myself, because I am doing the best that I can with what I know. And I choose to forgive other people as an act of courage, as an act of love for myself, because unforgiveness is a poison. And I don't want to allow poison in my midst and then it keeping me stuck. So I forgive them. It doesn't restore them to me. It just means I release them in love. And I no longer count it against them. Sometimes easier said than done. And that's okay. I'm not 100%. No one is. So right now I choose. I call in understanding. I call in divine connections. I call in the right path by saying that I'm at the right place at the right time with the right people, doing the right things in the right order. I choose to take the risk and jump when my intuitive lead says, yes, now, this way. I call in the right leader, whether that's through YouTube or TikTok, a book, a podcast, or working with someone or a group. And I give myself grace to master the situation, and to be master over it. I choose to be unstuck. I bless my path now, and I enter in with ease into this future by taking this step, by giving myself a break. I'm an amazing critical thinker. That's my superpower, but that's also my kryptonite. I choose to get out of my head and into my heart so that I can discern the truth. I call in truth and say, light be over this circumstance, over this situation right now. I receive whatever I need to receive right now. I am calm. I release anxiety. I release the worry, because worrying doesn't help. Being in anxiety doesn't help. My gift is my thinking. So I choose calmness now so that I can see the truth, so that I can know the truth. Because the truth has a signature sound. And it is the truth that I know that sets me free. And I am now free. I choose that truth. And so it is. Take a deep breath. Hold, release. Well, thank you so much for being with me on live and replay for the Daily Shift. I'll be back tomorrow around 12:15 p.m. CST-ish as we continue to shift what is to what we want it to be. And if you're interested in more of this, then go ahead and join us at the Society of Sacred Alchemists. Everything you need to know is in the description below. Until next time, beloved, have a good rest of your day. Bye now.